What is going on, everybody? Voidlego here, back for a brand new episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Last time on, someone burnt all of our food in our storages, and so that means we have to go out into the ruins outside of the academy to try to find any sort of substance that we can find. But as a group of us, including Taki and me, were going out and trying to find some stuff, he gets knocked out by a giant pipe. And he wakes up somewhere else, saved by a little gooey guy, that looks like Siri, named Nagoru. And he finds himself in yet another academy called Second to Last Academy, in which he finds 4 new classmates, aka where they put the actual crazy students in this other academy. But that isn't everything. As a girl walks in that looks looks exactly like Koala, but her name is not Koala. Her name is Nozumi. She has a completely different name, yet her voice and her kind of personality is the exact same. But there's no time to think about all of that. We have a battle to go. And we go out and we fight. And actually, a notable thing about Nozumi is that she has an artificial hemoanima. As for some reason, her hemoanima just doesn't work. So she must use artificial florines. But as an ultra powerful commander comes in and destroys all of us and gets into the academy, it is revealed to us by Nagoru that this academy is actually just a decoy, which explains why there's only like 4 students there. There was actually a 5th student, but like they got captured by one of the commanders, which is something to take note of for later. But besides that, we get in the school bus and we get out of there as the academy explodes with both Nagoru and the commander inside of it. So we drive our way back to the academy, which is already under siege by the invaders, and we must help them out. And we did all of that, and it was a lot. Last episode, it was a lot. But we're now here, and now we're just settling down, and hopefully we'll get a little bit of peacetime. As I must make do with at least, I think by this point we're at 14 characters. Maybe 15, but I think we got 14 by this point, so may God have mercy on my voice. So, let's get right into it. Phew, heck of a lot happened this time around, but at least we all made it back alive. What, you think I let a bunch of candy-ass invaders get the better of me? Have a little faith. I'm glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was pretty hectic. As we were talking, the door to the war room opened and the others rushed in. Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all. We told you everything would work out, didn't we? Why are you acting so happy about it? You didn't even do anything. Thanks to you new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted. Who are these guys? Are they part of your unit too? Why were you not on the battlefield with us? Surely you'd not desert your allies in their time of need. Well, you see... I'm sorry, I'm just a useless piece of garbage that's had the supreme arrogance to adopt this mockery of a human form. Oh yeah, they're all going to get well, so... just going to get well like peanut butter and jelly. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sure is fun to watch you squirm. Never mind that, you fucking weirdos. Thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand now. My vision's getting blurry. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food over from our school. You've got food? For real? Of course. If you want it, you'll have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floors clean. If I can't have a red carpet reception, seeing you toil will be the next best thing. Ignore Kora. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We can talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could puke. Then let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus and to the cafeteria. Fine, I'll do anything if it means I get to eat something other than that canned bread crap. We made our way outside to where the school bus was waiting. Time to get the cokes. With everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies we brought over from the other academy. Now it feels like a proper cast, all you crazy fucks. Back into the cafeteria, we let the rational-matic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners, we devoured it like wild animals. Nothing but peace. In a few short minutes, the plates we'd piled high with food had all been picked clean. After days of starvation and the exertion of the battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Oh boy, I needed that.
I could feel the nutrients seeping into me. Why am I crying? Come on, buddy, I just got that sodium.
I was starting to feel like I was never going to be full again. Glad we could help with that. Maybe you'd like a nice massage session to follow. What was that first thing you said?
You lost all your supplies in fire, right? How awful.
How moronic. We should have just let the natural selection run its course.
Lay off us, will ya?
Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of our term here, for all of us.
All of us? You mean you're staying? Oh, right. I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when that storm hit. I went on to recount my experiences of the last few days. I got separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked out, only to be rescued by Nagoro. He took me to second to last defense academy, where I met Nozumi, Korawa, Kiroshika, and Yugamura. While I was there, the enemy attacked, and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out that score was only a decoy. After it self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend Last Defense Academy together. Okay, we got 13. We're not to 15 yet, so we got about two more characters before we can fit the entire cast here. So these guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on? That's right. Apparently they were always meant to join us eventually.
Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep the school safe.
I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys.
Enough of your ineffectual protests, cabbage breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. If the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out in a police lineup.
You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Ozuki. Ozuki? Criticizing our appearances, looking the way you do, pure comedy gold.
Are you going to let them get away with that, Kirishika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality.
That insult was aimed at me. Prepare to face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, foul miscreant. Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team.
Yeah, Edo's going to have a heart attack. Are you okay, Edo?
We have so many new allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to burst. But perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle.
I'm good with that. Wouldn't be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change.
Then shall we all meet up again tomorrow morning here in the cafeteria?
I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be the trouble.
Yeah, whatever. Oh boy. Yeah, it's been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now was to head back to our rooms and get some rest. Oh, I can actually walk around for once. Time to just take a nice walk.
Quite the view you got here. Those the undying flames we've heard so much about.
Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes.
By the way, I did a quick sweep of the rooftop, and it looks like there are enough rooms for all of us. If there was any doubt, our team was always supposed to join you here. That's pretty decent proof of it, right?
I guess so. You fucking weirdo. Tell me to get the fuck out of here.
Hmm.
Ew. Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down onto the bed. After the storm, the other academy, and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. But this wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back home in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. But would the weird Karawa be there waiting for me, or was she already here? Questions. It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. I can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fell asleep. Day 30. Ding, bing, bong.
As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make.
Alright, Sarah.
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Yeah!
Down and dirty, it's day 30!
Yeah!
And you know what that means?
Down and dirty, baby.
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! Where did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop! And on the second floor, the biolab!
Yeah, I love metal!
As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
Yeah, too bad you're dead. He really is dead. New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. So let's get on down there, shall we?
Oh, good morning, Takumi.
Morning. I still can't make myself believe Norzumi and Karawa are different people. They're just too alike.
I have to go. I'll see you later.
She were Karawa, I can't imagine why she'd act so cold towards me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Norzumi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. God damn it, is she actually Karawa? Did she lose her mind? Amnesia? Twin sisters? Parallel universes? Could be anything. Fuck.
The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder the horses pulling it were able to go so fast, and all without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later.
God damn it. Does she seriously not know how a bus works? Do not feed the fucking bus, alright? Don't do that! Oh boy, here we go.
Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden.
Then let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little.
Whoa. Don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it.
Really makes it mean something for the both of you, you know.
Was that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend school.
Allies, huh?
Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nago said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. So those are the infamous undying flames. The sight of them there sets my teeth on edge. You told us a little about them on the best way here, but maybe you could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi?
Fucking Jesus. The cursor's getting filled up. All we can tell you about the flames is what Siri told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said.
Still a great line. That's what I said.
They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
They don't die.
Fire that never goes out. Sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
I'd never have believed it if I hadn't seen them with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it.
Perhaps 'tis an advanced form of ninjutsu. Which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation? God damn it. The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? If that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere in school grounds.
Yeah, maybe. Tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got them burning outside your defense room, too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right?
We think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Sirius said he explained everything, but then he disappeared. And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless.
Sorry.
Hey, that wasn't our fault.
Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. This goes the real deal, all right?
Yes, it's just like Nicole said.
Second to last defense academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Which means that the Undying Flames are really central to just this academy. It's not like they had the resources or the time, probably not just the resources to get the Undying Flames over to the other academy at all. It's like centralized here. So.
Verily, 'tis was a shock to one we've been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock? It was downright infuriating. The B team is no place for someone of my social standing. It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on this school. I still say Nagoro could have told us that from the beginning. Now, what if the information relating to this war is classified? Maybe he didn't have permission. Even Nagoro couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself.
Orders from above. Sari mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war? Yeah, who's behind all this?
But now that the Decoy Academy's gone, that means the attacks on this one are going to get a whole lot worse, right?
Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. Well, all there is.
And there's still like 70 days to go? Oh man, what one luck. I don't know if I can hold out for that long. What's the worst that could happen? Dying? If it's going to happen anyway, maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying.
You're all so adorable, the way you freak out over every little thing.
The enemy attacks make it worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then...
Why fight at all? Why don't we just win? Huh?
Oh boy, Ima.
If we use that school bus you came in on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex.
You're babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath, and nor does a woman. Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for.
Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know.
Naturally, we considered that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed.
In the end, we decided if there were even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Nozumi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special.
But how can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true?
You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not?
Ooh. I guess not.
Siri had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups, and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nagoru told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen.
Okay, what the fuck is world death? World death.
Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive.
Wait. World death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with. This could overwhelm my XS-sized brain. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true, then you'd best prepare yourselves for a shock.
What do you mean?
According to the information Nagoru shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war.
This is the thing that started it all?
More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex.
Oh shit. Okay.
World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground.
Underground, huh?
Decimated the population? It's that bad?
Enough with the dramatic buildup. Just tell us what this world death thing is.
Quiet, P-Blaine. The adults are talking. If we tell you we don't want any of that, hey, is that really true? What if it's all made-up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make with the explanations already. That's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Did anyone ever teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin? What? And your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl? Shut up, shut up, shut up! Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you.
She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me too.
God damn it, Shormas. Now's not the time.
Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. And you believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true?
Again, you make a joke of our resolve. You won't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you.
What about world death? You're just going to keep throwing that name around like it means something, or you're actually going to start explaining things.
You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're poor.
Huh?
I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore.
Korra, don't be like that.
There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozumi. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know? We were here first.
Yeah, we opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now.
We could say the same for you. You and the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday.
Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderize you.
Ouch. Don't mingle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect. Oh boy.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board.
Oh, great, now it's a civil war.
Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me. I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
You're not helping, Darumi.
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I have.
I mean, there's a reason why Danganronpa never has all 15 characters from the very start to the end. I mean, there's a reason why it's a killing game.
That's enough. You all need to calm down.
Takemi's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozumi. The Dreadnought class deadbeats as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room to have his way with you.
I'd never do anything like that. Oh boy. I really wouldn't. You know that, right?
Please, everyone, we shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be friends, guys?
Friends? With these guys? Don't make me laugh.
Befriending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us.
All right, I'll give you a point for that, Emo. I'll give you 1 point to that. You get 1 point for that. These guys are way fucking crazier looking than you, but you know, still, you're all fucking insane.
How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction.
Satisfaction, my ass. Emo may be a jerk, but he's our jerk.
I've had just about all I can stand of your woesome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozumi.
But
Yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon.
alright, trying to press issue now will only make things worse. It would be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though.
There they go. The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely out the door before the others started venting their feelings.
What's with those guys? Are we really going to have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that?
I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening.
Like you're the one to talk.
You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takemi.
So this is my fault?
I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that world death they mentioned is? I'm really curious now.
Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads.
Damn it. Still feel like I want to hit something. Think I'll go back to my room and cool off.
I guess I'll do that too.
No killing game then? Maybe next time.
Takamaru, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. I didn't have the heart to stop them. Tension was already dangerously close at breaking point.
Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that.
Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them work together.
If Siri or Hiroko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time alone to think. Edo and I parted ways, and I headed back to my room. Oh, how do we ease tensions here? After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups.
There's gotta be some way. Maybe we just need more time.
Huh?
I'm gonna think of it. Some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think I'll go take a look at them. Could use something to take my mind off all this. It's a metal shop in the first floor and the bio lab in the second room. Alrighty then. I'm gonna go check out the new digs. Yeah, looks like most the original group is there. Alright, to the metal shop. Giant fucking mine here. This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you find on a military base. There were all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too.
I only wish we had a magic circle to contain you, Sir Takumi. Then I could easily cut you down the moment you try anything indecent.
Well, seems like I'm popular with the waiters. Just real power. Ooh, develop traps, I say.
The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease.
Huh? Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything?
I know it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Ozukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development.
Weapons development? Like guns and stuff?
In the beginning, our family name was just Suki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Zuki to Ozuki, and the rest is history.
Is that how names get changed?
Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
Before our mighty others flee, great and powerful Suzuki!
Alright, the whole fucking family tagline too. The trap development has been unlocked. Cool.
The invaders will rule the day they crossed in Ozuki.
Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right?
Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence.
Again with the ritual suicide demands. I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Yeah, you just stab yourself in the chest, one in the back, and maybe one in the arm just for good measure. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Kara could never have put it on an act that's convincing. Is she really not Karawa? Maybe she's lost her memory?
Look out, Nozumi! That perv is waiting for a chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. So he's like the yokai Yamaichi that steals its victim's life force by sucking in their breath. Except with saliva, the holy Jumanji sword and I will strike him down.
I keep telling you, I never do anything like that. Damn. Darn it, she's more conscious of me than ever now. This rate, I'll never get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here? Just fucking leave, dude. Just get the fuck out of here. That's what you're supposed to do. Alright, to the bio lab. Bunch of tentacles and tubes. Great. So this is the bio lab. Looks like less of a classroom, more like something out of a horror movie. That's fucking Albert Wesker here.
What are you laughing at? I can't help it.
I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hard with a capital H. Now that this room is open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our hemoanima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. So like our health and attack potions, like Nagoro did say there were facilities like this tucked away in the dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us.
Alright, cool. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right?
You're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takayumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects, but most people know an amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips.
And what could we use it for?
For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me.
You mean like the way your arm stretches?
You know, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takayumi, you feel like disregarding your humanity and becoming something more.
Hey! Absolutely not. Not interested.
Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies.
Alright, I visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today and just absolutely fucking harassed here. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Okay, cool. We can make traps and potions. Magical potions with a potion seller. Ew. Between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes toward fighting just too different?
We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility.
I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just the means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Huh? Someone's at the door. Probably Edo. Could it be her? No, it's not. It's going to be Edo. I felt a flutter of anticipation, my hands trembling. I pulled open the door to reveal... Yeah.
Good evening, Takayumi.
Do you have the time to talk? Oh, god damn it, Edo! Fucking, my phone was no Zoomy! Get out of here! I don't want you! Oh, it's you, Edo.
Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you.
No, it's not like that. What's up?
Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone.
Really?
I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiriko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all.
Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch.
What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group?
I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. By then I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nagoro found me and took me to the other school.
Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm.
It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it.
Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing, but while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozumi girl?
Huh?
Is she in between us, Takayumi? Please be honest with me. when you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind, I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it?
No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out?
Of course.
Now that I've been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. Told Edo about Karawa, my childhood friend I spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Norizumi and her uncanny likeness to Karawa. They were all so alike that I could accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. And as much as Norizumi looked and sounded like Karawa, she had no idea who I was. I told Edo about all this mystery and the theories I come up with and how the whole thing was messing me up.
You weren't kidding when you said it was weird.
I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Edo, say something.
Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back.
What happened in it?
The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different.
A parallel universe. Oh, here we go! Here we fucking go! Oh, shit. Oh, we're bringing parallel universe. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Bring it in. I can't wait until we bring up time travel. Fuck it. Bring up Schrodinger's cat, too. Oh, fuck it. Let's just bring it all in. Come on now. Come on. I've been waiting. I've been fucking waiting. Let's do it. Let's do the explanation of the sci-fi concepts. Every visual novel's got to do it. Especially with fucking Zero Escape.
Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own.
Alternate realities?
It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him, living his own slightly different life.
You think that's the connection between Norizumi and Karawa? Like, they're alternate versions of each other?
I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karawa and Norizumi are the same person, hence all their similarities, but at the same time they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Norizumi not knowing you, don't you think?
I don't know, Edo. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life.
I suppose you're right. It's a little realistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately.
Is everyone from different realities of the TRC? Shit, maybe. He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either.
Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I?
That's not true. It's really helped to get all of this off my chest. Such a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. Couldn't have just told anyone about this.
I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, now this.
Alright, almost forgot about that thing. We still haven't figured out what it is.
I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm gonna make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take on any unnecessary risk. You have no idea how dangerous he might be.
I know. I'll be careful.
Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takayumi. Sleep well.
With that, Edo left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? Yeah. Sure, like, honestly, talking to me, it's a yes or a no. It's not a maybe, it's a yes or a no. And I'm winning towards yes. Sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Karawa and Nozumi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different? Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Eto, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a white, fitful sleep. Day 31. Ding dong, bing a bong.
Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
For your
Prepare
purpose, you spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready, give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. It's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. Just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. Why can't we all just be friends? Come on, guys. We all can be friends together, fighting fucking invaders and stuff. Okay, guess they're all in their rooms. Never mind. Huh? Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning?
Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it.
We can't go on like this forever. We're going to have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Otsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
Our conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening and someone new came into the room. The peace. the peace broker.
Oh, good morning.
It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey! Gaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Shut up, man. Fuck you, Gaku. She can do whatever she wants.
Ah, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us.
Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no, there's something I want to discuss with you.
Why is it world death? What'd you want to talk to us about, Nozumi?
Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Kotaro and the others are dead set against it.
God damn it, why can't we just get answers?
I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. Can't just go against their decision behind their backs.
What do you want then?
I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday.
Yeah, I guess there's something to that.
It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning.
Such a weird smile. Weird smile was sprayed.
We're gonna keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you trained this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war.
Yeah, you sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use Hemo Anima.
Gaku!
There's always bound to be some friction when two groups of competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried.
Interesting. Interesting analogy, Ima.
I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now.
Wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you.
Sorry, but the others are waiting for me.
Nozumi brushed up my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me.
That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game.
That chick real hates your guts, huh, Takumi?
So she turns you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain.
I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you got used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life from my parents. Fucking chill, my man.
Hey!
Hey! You guys are not helping my pain. The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Oh, God. Nozumi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. Shouldn't let this get me down, not when there's so much else going on.
Huh?
Alright, what should I do today? I've got plenty of free time to fill up. Did someone say free time? Yeah! Oh shit, the metal shop and bio lab. Traps and enhancements. These will, damn, they actually use up time? The extinguisher level. Oh, cool. Firefighting level is increased. You can now go to new areas when you explore. Cool. Yeah, unique. Okay, shit. Let me go to sleep and do nothing. No. Should probably... Alright, let me check my report card to see what I gotta develop. I still haven't developed science. That's the one thing I haven't done. So how about we do that? Which means probably talking to Tsubasa. Yeah, let's go talk to Tsubasa. There, Tsubasa.
Hey, Takumi, if you're free, think you can help me with something?
Sure.
Today's maintenance day for the Rational-O-Matic. The more parts it has, the more likely the machine is to fail, so it needs to be checked regularly.
Huh? You've been checking the Rational-O-Matic for us?
Equipment management is part of a mechanic's job. I'll handle anything we need related to machines. Development, management, decommissioning, analysis. I can do it all. The machine handy woman Tsubasa Koana is at your service.
Oh. The experience unlocked the keywords handy. Because I'm handy. Go on if you can. Alright. Since I got handy. Ooh, Edo. Do I have any keywords for Edo? I don't think I do. Wait, I think I do. Wait, let's go to the gift-o-matic, shall we? That's a garage. That's the entrance. Oh, there's a gift-o-matic. War room. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Gift-o-matic. Let me go ahead and filter. Cheap art handy. Should I? You know what? Screw it. Let's do handy. Probably do. What is? Let's check the good old report card. Tsubasa preferred items. Okay, handy tools. That just makes sense. There we go. Sewing kit, survival knife. Ooh, survival knife. A ton of paper. Set 500 sheets of copy paper with random illustrations on them. And earplugs. Super effective earplugs. I think earplugs should probably be best for Tsubasa. Crafting complete. Alright. Tsubasa, take this.
Oh, well, I guess I can find a use for it.
Yes, cool. Ding dong, bing bong. Alrighty then.
Hattie, you never know when they will then.
Yeah. I've heard this spiel. The day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. I guess I'll list up so I can be nice and fresh tomorrow. Unless someone knocks on my door. I got changed and went to bed, praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. Okay, never mind. Day 32. 32. 32's a good number. 32.
get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
He seemed very surprised by that. By your 32nd day of...
Prepared, be ready to give your...
Morning already. Should go to the cafeteria. Although she'll be there today. Damn it. I want answers, damn it. I want to know what the fuck this world death is, man. What is it? What could it mean? What could it possibly mean? Just as I thought, it's just the original team from this school here today. Norizumi did say she'd try to keep the two groups separate. My figure is that she's not here, and Shoma is fucking tweaking out over there. So, not like I care or anything, but do those guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Training only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Are you alright, Shoma? Shoma, are you alright? I think I broke him. Shoma? Huh? Oh, yes. I'm sorry. It's nothing. I didn't mean to space out like that. My head just kind of went blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's nothing serious. That sounds incredibly serious. Fucking there he goes again. It's melting again. Quick, someone cut off his head. Revival-matic will fix it when it puts it back together. Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. Well, that's what the French Revolution said, and, well, it did not work out for them. But Mr. Gonzaki barely contributes anything useful. Even when his brain's solid, I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but, you know, still, it's fucked up. It's true, Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. We just left him standing there in the cafeteria. Who knows what happened to him, huh? Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. Yeah, fuck him. What now? Still no course they're patching things up with the team from the other school. Can't let things continue as they are, but how can I get two such different groups of people to get along? Guess I'll just have to try whatever I can, my own way. Free time! Yeah, speaking of, doing stuff to do, how about we go fix it up some, level up some attacks, shall we? Jesus, God, there's so much shit to upgrade. It's a lot of shit to upgrade, actually. Damn, we can't get... We can get less, you know. Okay. Damn, it doesn't, yeah, it really doesn't tell me, like, which ones are available to, like, upgrade for right now. Deal damage to an enemy in front, increase their movement. Pretty good. I can't use that. But I can do stay with me, which is pretty good. I guess I should probably upgrade a little bit more with Takamaru a little bit. At least get a second move for him. Let's see. Yeah, increase their movement. And also, why not level it up to level 2? Bada boom. Okay, so upgraded you boys, and then you boys. I got a sacrificial viper. User extends an arm to strike an enemy in front. Inflicts bleed on target. Ooh. Yeah. Nice little distance. Fatal contingent. Ooh, damn. Debuffs enemies in front with large area. Inflicts attack -2 and move -3. That's good. That's a big area too. Okay, I gotta get 2 science for that. Okay, well let's go ahead and learn Sacrificial Viper. And then Upgrade. Twisted whip. Okay, well, fuck it. Let's just upgrade this shit. Fuck it. Upgrade you. Kirishika. I'm gonna also use a lot. Launch into a powerful spinning slash. Inflict stun. Inflict stun on user. Oh. Okay, now. Yeah, I see. Well, it's a one hit, but could work for a lot of guys. Hopefully. Fortunately, I don't have any much. Craft mounted turret. Probably allows more. Just voltage gain. Craft support tower, eh? Craft a tower that buffs allies at the start of each turn? Ooh. Let's see some details on that. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Okay, so we don't really have much else to upgrade, but I actually really want this this fatal contingent move right there. I gotta get science level 2 for that. That seems pretty fucking good. Let's see, we got any gonna be out. We have Gaku. Okay, we can't deal with Tsubasa, so I guess we'll hang out with Gaku. Or should I go out and get more BP? No, it's screwed. Yeah. Going out to get BP is really like important. So how about we go do that? We'll go do that. Begin explanation. All right. Tsubasa. Actually, I do want unique ones for each person. BP implants. So we'll just head out.
Roll out!
Set that out. Skip past this. Sort of pass through undying space. From spawn space. Access a new area. Ooh, cool. Let's see. Let's take a look. Ooh, we can go down here and get some special stuff. So I feel like this is a good place to start from. All right, boys. Let's go. Straight into an enemy. Oh boy. Alright, anyways, I can test out some of my new
Let's give it to him.
New digs. Let's try to take out these boys right here. Fortunately, there's not really a good place to be, but boom, eat this bitch. Eat that bitch. Let me at him. Let's go ahead and take all these boys.
My turn.
My turn. Boop.
All right, here we go.
Okay, let's go for another. Maybe impact slash. Nah, let's just go for another slime slash.
Got it.
Get the AP, then dead whites.
Let's roll.
All done. Way, baby.
Yes.
It's easy as that.
Alright, E5. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Find a stowed. Pull it out. Shit. Ooh, fuck. But I got a sword.
I'll take that.
It's nice. At least I got a sword from it. That's nice. See your watch frag. Don't bother. Nothing happened. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go to the store.
I got a rare one here.
Ooh, nice. That's good. Okay, that's level 4, unfortunately. That sucks. Alright, let's get this point. Texas swimming. Examine the tree. Ow. Got tricky.
Might as well take it.
Got some sap. Got some nice sap. Find a platform, showing symbols drawn on it. Maybe it's an altar. Destroy it. Ow. Just getting fucking damaged this time around. It's pure damage. Pick up black ore. It smells kind of strange. Take it. Got black ore.
Might as well take it.
Okay. And let's keep it moving. Keep it nice and slow. Small flowers. Pick some flowers.
I'll take that.
Okay, let's take a look around. Let's see if there's anywhere. Oh, we can go down there so we can get that special item. Okay, I see. Yeah, I see some places to go. Boop, boop, boop.
Boop, 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 boop. 5. Boop, 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 boop. Tiger is sweeping sound away. Strike now and you can defeat it. Move it around. Okay. -2 movement. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's go get this chest.
I got a rare one here.
Score uniform. Nice. Alright, let's go with Mysterious Purple. We've an offering. Ah, damn it. Ooh, finding all materials plus 20. Nice. Ah, damn it! Of course I would have took my rarest one. Fine, whatever. Spect. Got large claw. Cool. Yeah. Nothing. Go up here. Let's just continue. Let's go here. Boop. See, Mommy on the roadside. Takes his accessories. Okay.
I'll take that.
Got a red crystal. Boop, 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 boop. Men underwear. Smell them. Polyester. Cool.
Did it.
Okay. Got about 2 more things. Oh, grand piano band by look underneath. Get oh well.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Got some thin wire, but that's what happened. Just want to work under a piano, you dicks.
I'm not done yet.
I'm not done yet.
Take this. That all you got?
Oop.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah. Oop.
Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, Beth's allies and gains voltage. That's pretty good thing as well. Fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take out
Let's
this
freaking
guy,
go.
which sucks. Well, I can increase his movement. That actually
Knocked
kills
it
him.
out of the park.
Then
Leave
we
it to
can,
me.
then we can just take out these 2.
How's this?
She does a bit of damage.
Ooh,
Which
a
is
little
nice.
something for
Oh,
me.
nice. Well, let's get rid of the gray. Yeah. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Give it a proper burial. Okay. Whatever. Alright, let me just... It's right there. Alright, it's right there. Just get over there. Just get over there. Come on now. Check underneath the machine. BP bronze. It's gray. Just get rid of another gray thing, sure. Okay. Go up here. Damn it. Yeah, should have counted. Oh well. Yeah, get more fucking BP or whatever. Ah, shit.
It's all right.
Alright,
That all
well,
you got?
let's screw it. Well, yeah, fuck it.
I'm putting it all on the line.
Boop, 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 boop.
Fall back.
Okay.
I'm taking the wheel.
Fall back. Cool.
Let's give it to him.
Let's give it to them. Alright. Boop. Do that.
All an ass.
Then we gotta do, wait.
Rev it up.
Damn it, is there really no... There isn't a good fucking place to put this, but fuck it. Just go here.
Smoke 'em.
Oh, smoke 'em. Boom.
It's
Bastards.
up to you from here.
Let me handle it. Let him live.
Bitch.
I'll show you what's up.
And then... Bitch.
Mow him down.
I win! Cool.
I'll take that.
Okay, at least this is silver. So I'll get rid of bronze. Alright. Just let me
I got
get
a rare
this.
one here.
Got a dragon illustration. Cool. Alright, can end explanation.
Come on, let's head back.
It's nice that you can end it whenever you want. It's actually very nice. Alright, cool. Get some good shit. Got some good shit from that. Bingo bongo, baby. Bing bong.
Heady, so you never know.
Yeah. Out of you, soldiers. Another day gone. I've been going faster right away. Most of the time because I fucking knocked out. Not that I'm complaining. Want to get to day 100 and get out of here as soon as I can. And when I get home, I'll be able to clear up the Kawa no Zumi thing once and for all, right? Anyway, I'm going to bed. Hope that spooky ghost guy doesn't appear. So on to my 32nd day at Last Defense Academy. Ooh.
Hey, Taki?
What's up?
Did you get any chocolate today?
Huh? Chocolate?
You know, it is Valentine's Day after all.
Why does World Death sound so familiar? Not just like from this game, but I've heard it somewhere else. Mentioned in some other goddamn game. Called World Death. I don't know why I'm just bringing it up now, but... It sounds so fucking familiar.
Oh, that's today? It totally slipped my mind. Anyway, I don't think I got any. How about you? Did you give anyone some?
No, of course not. It's against the rules to bring your own snacks to school.
Then why'd you ask?
Sorry. I guess I wasn't thinking.
It's not such a rare thing for boys and girls to be friends when they're little. But as they get older, they tend to start noticing the differences between each other more and more, and they'll end up drifting apart. That's not how it was with me and Karawa. We remained close all through elementary school and junior high. Of course, that doesn't mean our relationship didn't change a little. I used to think of her as just one of the family, but after puberty hit, yeah, I was aware of the differences between us, alright? Even then, there was one thing that didn't change. Karawa and I were always together.
So, I tried making Valentine's chocolate myself this year. I worked up my courage and handed it over before I went to school.
Huh?
She accepted it, but I don't know if she'll actually try any. She left the box on the kitchen table when she left for work, too.
Oh! It was for your mom. Eh, that's pretty cool, though. Going through all the trouble of making it from scratch to show her how much you care?
Well, technically, it wasn't just for her. Here.
Aw.
For me?
We might not be allowed to do it at school, but we're on our way home now, so...
Thanks.
I worked hard on it, you know? You'd better take the time to really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. I have to get you something nice in return.
No, that's okay. If you want to give me something, promise me you'll show me the stars someday. Preferably through an astronomical telescope.
I'm just listening to this nice jazz music that really sets the mood here. Oh, romance for jazz. But no, it is really actually good.
An astro what?
It's an instrument you use to see things that are far away. I read about it in one of those old books in the library. I'd love to use one to look up at the night sky one day. That'd be so cool.
Stars? Here, in the complex? You know that's impossible.
I can dream, can I? Honestly, Taki, you've got no imagination.
Shut up.
Day 33. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
33rd.
Be ready to get
God damn it, these fucking dreams. It's no surprise that you're about Karo again. At least she's been on my mind so much lately. Apparently I think somehow like she and Nozumi are, though. No, like isn't the word for it. They're exactly the same. The parallel universe fairy is starting to make look more and more attractive. Nozumi is an alternate version of Kara. What's she doing here? Is it just coincidence that I happen to know the other her? Thinking about this isn't going to get me anywhere. Should I head over to cafeteria for breakfast? Goddamn parallel universes, fucking girls that used to know me but aren't actually there. Oh boy, there's going to be a shit show in here, ain't it? Huh? Whoa, what are they doing here?
Pop those eyes back in your head, peasant. You look like a middle-aged hotel manager who just been caught peeping on his guests. Sir Takumi, sure you'd never do such a thing. That creaking in the walls last night, was that you? I know not what you think you saw, but I assure you, you're mistaken. I was simply messing around with my sword and, well, perhaps I got carried away.
Oh, I'm actually curious now. For the record, we're not here to patch things up with you guys. We're just answering the call. The hell were you doing with your sword last night? What does that mean? I asked them to come. There's something I want you to hear, all of you. What's so important that we all need to be here? Shwoma was acting strangely yesterday. He tried to brush it off, but I pressed him on it. And he finally told me what was bothering him. What is it, Shwoma? Shwoma had another dream. One that unearthed a repressed memory. Oh, another one? Alright, Shwoma, spill the deets. You little shit. Is it true, Shwoma? Does you remember something? Well, I thought we agreed Mr. Genzaki's dreams are nothing to worry about. He even said so himself. Well, it was easy enough to dismiss the first time as a freak, but now it's happened again. Shwoma has more to say. He wants everyone to hear it, so we're all on equal ground and won't fight about it later. That's his excuse for wasting our time. I'm sorry, but I don't want to feel like I'm keeping this from anyone. Keeping secrets always leads to conflict sooner or later. And I hate conflict more than I hate eating 3 square meals a day. Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? So was your dream from before actually not a dream? It really did happen? Usually, when you wake up from a dream, you can tell right away that it was a dream. Memories aren't like that. I mean, both are images in our minds, but there's a clear difference between the two. I'm sure you could all tell the difference between dreams and memories, and I can too. That's why I could say with certainty that this was a memory. You guys mind filling us in on the warrior?
Just shut up and listen. We don't get it either.
What have you remembered so far, Shroma? Maybe we should go over that again.
Last time you said you were hooked up some freaky machine in a real weird hospital. What was it called again? Kamakura? Some Danganronpa shit or whatever?
Huh? Lady Nozumi, is something the matter? Oh, it's nothing.
Oh?
And those machines are the same as the ones we've got here, right? The ones we can't get working.
Yes, I think that covers everything from my last memory.
We still haven't figured out what those machines are for or why they were at both the hospital and here at the school. Do you remember something that could help with that?
Yes, I think what I remembered this time might explain a lot of it.
Oh.
This time, I remembered why I was put in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital.
It was some kind of experiment.
Experiment?
The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What, to make the ultimate being?
What is it they were researching?
Talents?
And that part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine. And they said something. Something about my blood.
Oh?
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way. But it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
Hemoanima? Special blood. Think it's got something to do with hemoanima?
But hemoanima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it?
Well,
I assume you can't use it, so...
so your blood's different from regular people, Sherma? Have you got a crazy high accordion count or something?
I don't know about that, but it seems like it's different anyway. I ain't using the Force.
How can you not know? It's your own body we're talking about.
Like I said, the memory's still a little fuzzy, and I was barely awake at the time anyway. There was one other thing, right, Shoma? Yes, I did remember something else.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one.
How many? 15, perhaps? Oh, son of a bitch.
It was all of you, too.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Are we stuck in virtual reality? Or is this an alternate universe? Or what the fuck's going on, man? Did they imprint memories into us, maybe? I don't know.
You were all in those machines at Kamakura General Hospital, just like me.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Honestly, it wouldn't make sense why we're able to use it, except for Dozume, hemoanima.
Dude, what are you talking about? Us and those machines?
That include our group too. Yes, it wasn't clear enough for me to see all the machines, but pretty sure everybody who's here now was also there.
You're crazy, man. First time I saw any of you was when I woke up here in the academy. You're saying we all met before and forgot about it?
In my memory, you all had your eyes closed. I think you were unconscious. I was just barely awake, though. Maybe that's why I was able to remember it. But there's no doubt in my mind that all of this is true. We were all put in those machines at the hospital. We were all part of an experiment there, sometime before we came to the school.
But I've never even heard of Kamakura General Hospital. How could I have checked into it? Same here. I never go to the hospital. I don't have money to spare on medical bills.
And my robust health is second only to my dedication to my dear sister. You didn't have to bring me into this.
See? Just don't add up. We couldn't been there.
Wait, what if there was after the invaders attacked the complex, when our powers first awakened?
Oh.
As soon as I defeated the enemy in my neighborhood, I started to feel dizzy.
You know what? That is a good point. Like, everyone did pass out after that, and we woke up in the academy. There could have been some time in between.
Before I knew it, I blacked out. I'm guessing the same thing happened to all of you. When I came to, I was at the academy with no idea how I got here. I'm not sure why I assumed we were brought here immediately after we passed out, but what if that's not the case? We may have spent weeks or even months in that hospital first, and the gap in our memory would mean we'd be none the wiser.
Hey, yeah, that kind of twist happens in killing games all the time.
It's possible, though, don't you think? If we accept Shoma's memories as true, then it's only the only explanation.
So then, what did they do to us while we were there?
Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it is related to hemoanima after all. I think so too. That's the only thing we all have in common, and...
Oh my god, enough already!
Oh boy. Korala's shrill voice shattered the contemptive mood that had settled over us.
You interrupted our training for this? To hear this piece of trash talk about his ridiculous fantasies? Who the hell cares about any of that?
But this could be an important clue. We might be able to find out more about hemoanima. But Shoma didn't remember any important details. If we can't use this information, what's the point in worrying about it?
Why are you even lending his ravings any credence in the first place? It's obviously nothing but a bunch of lame-brained hogwash.
Damn.
Consider this. Would understanding Hemoanima better give us any practical advantage against the invaders? We understand it well enough to use it. Should we not just concentrate on defending the school? This is not the time to get sidetracked and waste our energy on unimportant details. Unimportant? We're never going to learn the whole truth of what's going on here. We've made our peace with that. Now that we've been given this mission, we have no choice but to do it. There's no other option. So how about you all shut up and start pulling your weight like the rest of us? Damn. Nigo didn't tell us everything, but he did at least explain why he couldn't. A lot of the details about the war are just too important. If he told us and that you were somehow weak to the enemy, it would ruin everything. Even if being kept in the dark is frustrating, we've accepted that it's for the greater good. We've decided to give our all to win this war and worry about the details later. In other words, we have the capacity to show perspective and determination on those completely alien concepts to you maggots. I mean, look at you, coming up with weird stories and theories about stuff that does not matter. You've been given a mission. Why can't you just do it? Well, you little cockroach, I'm talking to you. Huh? First you refuse to fight, then you muddy matters further with this nonsense. I'm getting tired of it.
Holy shit.
Just looking at you makes me want to vomit.
I'm sorry, I never meant to cause all this trouble. You're probably right. It's all just a fantasy. My brain's always been about as powerful as pond scum, and now it's finally breaking down and making me lose touch with reality. My sincere apologies for all this trouble I've caused. I will do it again. I won't say another word. I'll just spend the rest of the 100 days in the corner, standing out as little as possible. I'll start right now.
Shoroma began backing away, but Kotaro stepped in to block his path. Oh boy.
That self-deprecating act isn't going to cut it this time. You need to be made an example of.
What are you talking about, Kotaro?
Don't try to stop me, Nozumi. This bug needs squishing, and I'm the one who's going to do it. This so-called defense unit is full of wishy-washy, work-shy nitwits, and he's the worst out of all of them. His very existence is an insult to everything we stand for. I've had enough of it.
What's happened to her? Kotaro always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. Maybe the Hemoanima's finally getting to her, huh? Just like getting to the rest of us.
If you really want to make up for what you've done, you should just disappear.
But I...
And I don't mean hiding away in your room either. I want you out of this academy. Do you understand? I don't care where you go, but I don't want you here.
Well, the thing about that is...
Zip it! No excuses, just go! Leave! Move out, mosey! Shuffle off, scram, depart, disappear, get out! Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Hey, leave him alone, you!
Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kotara's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next. Oh boy. Damn!
Filthy hands off me!
Damn!
Whoa, that was awesome! Combo!
Such magnificent boxing technique. Nothing can withstand those fists of fury.
She can box?
Inozuki receives education and everything we need to enforce our will on society, political, financial, physical. We can handle any conflict and come out on top. I'm a member of the upper echelons for a reason, P-Brain. My family sculpted me into an absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. And if any upstart peasants dare to defile my personal space, there will be consequences.
Damn it! You'll get yours when the revolution comes. Damn. Sorry, man. Wish I could help, but you know how it is. I don't hit girls, no matter how much you deserve it.
Stop it, Kurawa. Please, that's enough. So, I'm guessing you didn't have anything else to tell us. Maybe we should get going.
Yeah, maybe you should.
What a vexing way to start the morning. Let us return to our training, friends. Come, Lady Koala.
My wrath must be appeased.
It's not that I don't appreciate you trying, but I think it's best that we drop this for now. I'll try to convince them, but it's going to take time. Anyway, I'm sorry that it came to this. I really am. Nozumi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. I'm so sorry, Shoma. I never thought it would blow up like this. No, it's my fault. The other team already doesn't like us, and now I've made it worse by annoying them with my nonsensical stories. I'm so useless, so stupid, so lacking in any kind of social awareness. You'd all been better off had I never been born. Well said. But brother dearest, don't agree with him.
That tomato lady really went ham on you, huh? She made you look like gutter trash.
She hit me. That psycho actually hit me. Even my dad doesn't hit me. I mean, how could he? I've never met the guy. Is that a good thing?
These guys are really pissing me off now. Ain't no way we're ever gonna make things work with them.
The way I see it, there's only one way to resolve our differences. Starts with a K, ends with an Illen game. It is still totally a genre with untapped potential.
Durumi, just give it a rest, okay? I'm sorry. If I was better at handling human relationships, this never would have happened.
Oh, Shoma.
The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. The room descended in the cafeteria. We gradually followed out and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already, but there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most of it. Bears might attack at any time. Gotta be ready for when they do. Free time! Time to hang out with my buddies and make gifts for them. While Shoma fucking cries himself in his room. Yippee! Friendship! Friendship truly is magic. Let's go talk to Anna. Came all the way to the library. Might as well read something. Oh shit. The books on the shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Oh yeah, I haven't done this at all. Probably science. Investigation. Insect metamorphosis. Well, I love metamorphosis. I'll try reading this book today. Insect metamorphosis. Some insects create cocoons to wrap themselves in, made from silk produced from their mouths after initial growing phase. Inside the cocoon, the insect transforms into a pupa, before finally transforming into an imago. By being left inside a cocoon, the insect is able to protect itself from predators and the elements. This allows them to transform safely, thusly increasing their probability of survival into their imago state. In other words, they are like armor walls to protect them during metamorphosis. Cocoons are like armor, huh? Come to think of it, we get wrapped up in something like a cocoon made of blood when we transform. Symbolism. Is that some kind of defense mechanism? Protect us until we're ready to fight? I don't know. Reading this book increase your investigation by 5. Yippee! Pretty protective. Show back reading that book from the shelf. Alright, cool. Reading the same book twice. Okay. Decoys. Yes, read books. Reading books is important. Okay. Maybe now I can talk to Tsubasa. Yes again. Which is nice, because I would like... Should I talk to Tsubasa, or should I... Yeah, sure. Hey, Takumi, if you're free, think you can help me with something? Sure. How many things for... Okay. Oh, okay, it skips a part for the thank you. That's actually very nice. Tsubasa and I talked to a romantic part and cleaned up. Just spending some time together, you'll understand Tsubasa. Hey, nice. It's updated now. Went up by 6. Ding dong, bing bong, baby. Gotta get that ding in. Hey, soldiers, time to hit it. You never know when the barbaric enemy might attack.
There weren't any enemy attacks today. More worried about the state of things inside the school. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Don't worry, it'll be fixed before long because, like every, Marvel comic with, like, the Avengers or X-Men will come together to face the greater evil. Maybe. Who knows? And create an ultimate alliance. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Day 34. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Go and go through that one.
Prepared. Be ready to give your lot.
Yeah. Massage your feet, right? Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. Wonder how everyone's doing today. I wonder how Siri did these announcements. Did he, like, do it all in, like, one shot, one recording session? Or, like, do you think he spread it up over, like, multiple weeks? I'm curious about that, Yeah, whatever. He's like a robot thing. Whatever. Hey, doing?
Hey, Takumi. Beautiful morning, isn't it? Perfect day for us to start murdering each other. Am I right? It's like everything we worked to build up is about to crash and burn. I'm so hyped.
Crashing and burning. Yeah, it's a pretty good description of how it feels right now. Thank you, Jeremy, for giving me more confidence. Oh, boy. Not a lot of people here. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. I didn't expect to see the others after what happened yesterday.
I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives it such a greasy texture.
Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination, too. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition.
At least those two were happy.
Gee, it sure is boring around here. Can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. I just wasn't made for these peaceful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off just for something to do.
And Rumi's the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping Nozumi will show up. Might as well just eat and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. I should probably finish that book. As much as this swift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. Should make sure I'm fully prepared, just in case. You never know. Still gotta get my science up, damn it. So, fuck it, let me actually... I could talk to Tsubasa. Well, I actually did a... Let me check my report card for Sabusa. Sabusa. More tools. You know what? That makes sense. What other keywords could it possibly be? Who knows? Should I? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let me finish off that metamorphosis book. Boop. Yes. Science. Then it's just metamorphosis. So in the middle of this book, now we'll read it to the end. That was a good book. Finishing this book by 10. Hey, cool. Neato. More free time. Yay! I love free time. Man. You have no idea how much I fucking love free time. Alright, Sebastian.
Cross-weapon modifications come to the right place.
Oh, no, Sebastian. I just want to talk to you.
Takumi, can I talk to you about something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
Hey, Takumi, can you help me kidnap Takamaru?
Kidnap? Isn't he right there? Hey, guys.
Don't worry, Takumi. He can't hear us. He has his AirPods in. So we're just gonna sneak up behind him and kidnap him, okay? I've already got him in this room. So step one's already completed.
I'm sorry. That's just so funny. Can we kidnap Takamaru? Hey, guys. How's it going? Just out in the corner. I, too, am in this episode. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
Hey!
Hey! Why would we do something that insane? Are you guys fighting?
No, everything's good between us. This is just about my curiosity as a mechanic.
Huh? What do you mean?
His class weapon is a motorcycle, right? Pretty incredible one, too. Any mechanic would be curious after seeing a feat of engineering like that. But Takamaru won't let me get anywhere near it. It was like the bicep part of me. I ain't gonna let no girl mess with it. Sheesh, I'm so sick of his tough guy act.
I'm sure he's just embarrassed. He's more shy than he looks. Hey, you guys talking about me over there? No, Takamaru, just stay in the corner and, I don't know, do whatever the fuck you're doing over there. Okay. I'll think.
My only option now is to kidnap him. I want to do whatever it takes to get my hands on his bike.
Hey, calm down, would you? After that, I frantically tried to dissuade Tsubasa from her plan as she was about to put some chloroform over Takamaru's mouth, but I managed to get it away from her. She kind of loses herself when it comes to vehicles and machines. That fucking killed me. Can we kidnap Takamaru? Just hanging out in the corner, just waving at the camera. Hey, vehicle. Vehicle tools. Yeah, that makes sense. Ding dong, bing bong, baby. Gotta get the ding and you gotta get the bong.
Headies. You never know. Well,
You never know when the Vedas might strike next. Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just as on edge as before. If the others do attack when we're like this, we'll only be able to fight them off. Somehow, I don't think so. Nozumi said to give him more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing, though. I guess we should have expected this. This is what happens when you try to get two friend groups to mingle. It just always ends up like this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Day 35. Ding dong, bing bong.
Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Really, in the 30s here, we're really going for the surprised emotion. Get ready for your 35th day.
Prepare to spend. Be ready to get
Your lives. I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Gotta keep up with the schedule before we go into free time. You know how it is, Takumi. Nozumi.
Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk. I have to go meet Kaoru and the others for our morning training.
Nozumi wept before I could say another word. Oh man, isn't there any way I can make this right? I don't know. Give her a gift. That always works out. There's just Eto and Tsubasa. Wow. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday.
If anything, I'd said our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team, I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up at right in the workshop and ended up oversleeping.
What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident?
So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time.
Figured as much. Aw, poor Edo. What's with Edo though? It looks like there's something on his mind. Hey Edo, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Korawa?
Well, of course I do, but that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes.
Alright, let's do it, Edo. Huh?
I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it, I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozumi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes.
You're serious about this? You think Nozumi somehow crossed over from another reality?
Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozumi who crossed over.
You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension?
Not just you.
But all of us. Oh shit, Edo. Okay. Going with the theory that all of us are from different TRCs, which would make sense. You know, why haven't we met any of us, you know, at all, or any of us heard of this hospital? Well, actually,
Then why would Shoma see all of us in the same hospital, though? I guess, well, I mean, I guess there's the same version of us in different realities that look very similar as we see from Nezumi and Kawawa, so it is actually possible that there are multiple versions of Takumi and Edo in, you know, each other's prime universes, but they just never met. Alright, it's always the fucking multiverse here.
Huh. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in their Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I never experienced anything like that before.
Yeah, it was very weird, that transition. Like, it was very Doctor Strange-like. So,
Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt then was a sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality?
what, we all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch.
Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from?
It's, well, it's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh?
Not at all. I actually faked that too. Just never said anything until now because I thought no one would take me seriously.
Huh? Really?
I mean, no matter how you look at it, this school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Or maybe this is all just virtual reality. What if we're the Matrix? I don't know.
Those machines sent us here.
Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be like just the next world over in the multiverse.
But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I throw it off before I could see it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be.
If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. Can't do it on our own, that's for sure. Guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100.
That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else.
Thanks. I'll leave it to you then.
Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way.
Oh boy. Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I try not to say anything to encourage her. So I finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Oh, multiverse. Classic trope. It's all because of the fucking Flash of Two Worlds. I blame it all on the Flash, damn it. Anyway. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines, all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next deck, whatever that might be.
Free time! Free time! I want free time! Free time! Free time! I want free time!
Let's go make a gift. I'm pretty sure what it was no. Filter, vehicle, tools. Alright. Oh, a gold? Get gasoline to unlock? Aw, damn it. Seriously? Only one? Oh, that has to be like Tsubasa's like main thing though. Damn, how the hell can I get gasoline though? Probably the only way is to go outside, but I guess I'll go. Yeah, I should probably finally go hang out with Gaku. I've been holding this off for a while, but I'll go hang out with Gaku. Yo, Takumi, let's have a party.
Huh?
Party? What kind of party?
Yeah.
Huh? Just a party, bro. Who needs a reason to party? But
parties are meant to celebrate something.
Dude, you are so freaking clueless. A party's about the ritual. You decorate the place real nice, lay out some good food on the table, and bam, that's a party. We can eat as much of our favorite food as we want with the rational-matic, so we'd be stupid not to party every day. So it's party time, bro. Help me put up these decorations up.
I can't keep up with his over-the-top excitement. I decided to ignore Gaku's hyper behavior and went back to my room. Your experience unlocked the keyword party. But my observation... I went to go hang out with Gaku. I did not hang out with Gaku. Oh, someone's at the door. Wonder what they want. Is it just you, Edo? Kazuo walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Nozumi. Yup.
Sorry for disturbing you.
Huh? Oh no, it's... Suddenly face to face with Nozumi, I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business.
I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria.
An altercation? Oh no, are they fighting again? What's it about this time?
I don't know. 1 minute everything was fine. The next everyone was yelling at each other. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it got a hand really fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own.
Alright, in that case, we better hurry.
Thank you. Come on.
Without another word, Nozumi and I headed to the cafeteria. Here we go. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise.
You're all as insolent as you are incompetent. If you were government officials, I'd be rattling for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution. Good thing we're not government officials then. Your anger is completely justified, Ready Koala. To heart which we steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji sword trembles with outrage. You, too much information, Kirishika. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself.
Hey, I am on your side. Just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false.
Okay, so what is everyone fighting about? And what is this about vibrating katanas?
Aren't you guys overreacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it?
I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know. Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be really cut up about it. But I wouldn't feel a thing.
Why is everything gotta be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working, man. What's up, guys? What's going on?
Takumi, I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these.
Yeah, get back to your sick bed, invalid. And Takumi, now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness.
Bear witness to what?
I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet, merciless judgment.
A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless?
Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down. Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is a steady 65 ppm. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst, it's a promise. In the name of the Ozukis, I'll have my revenge.
Oh boy, what's your fucking treasure?
Can you go back a few steps, maybe? Was all this about a treasure being stolen?
Fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night.
Huh?
I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. Then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked it up tight and safe from danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable.
How's flaying sound for an execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape.
I like it. Let's go with that.
Great. What is with visual novels and curry? First, we had fucking, what was the teacher's name from Higurashi? But, women and their curry in these visual novels, man. Can't live without them, huh? You're going to flay someone alive for eating your curry?
You have to understand, Korra really likes curry. Like, really, really. You could use a Faraday's consistent worth of reals and it wouldn't be enough.
It's always the damn curry freaks, huh? I didn't expect Korra to be one, but, here we are.
And this batch didn't come out of the Rational-matic either. She just wanted to make it by hand, using their traditional family recipe.
Osuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Would it get it too hot or too cold, and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it consistently from start to finish, with the same care you'd use around a newborn babe. Each batch is as precious to me as if it were my own child, and now some low-down thief has taken it away from me.
Scratching a child away in the dead of night, truly a despicable crime. Weren't you always planning on eating this child, though?
This is stupid. All this over a little curry. I'm out of here.
Said you could leave, you pizza-faced cinder block.
Okay, so Gaku's just a punching bag now.
There's the galactic bazooka, and the crowd goes wild.
Is that what that attack's called?
Damn it! That's the second time you got the jump on me. Let that be a warning to you. Nobody's allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment.
But you're not actually going to execute them, are you?
Absolutely. Just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards.
In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry.
Enough with the gore. You're not impressing anyone. And stop fucking get rid of this gore swap, dude. Wait a minute. You're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using the Hemo Anima, are you?
What else? Enemies of the Ozuki family deserve the same treatment as the enemies of humanity we've sworn to exterminate.
But Kurawa, you're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us, all over little curry.
Well, don't go fake and we'll take that line down. We're pretty strong too, you know.
Great idea. Let's make it a Hemo Anima Battle Royale. I'll go grab my infusers.
Guys, stop it. This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand.
Excuse me for interrupting, but...
Oh boy, Shoma. Please don't tell me you ate the curry, man.
It was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry.
Huh? Shoma, what have you done? Shoma, what did you mean just now?
Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry Kurawa left in the refrigerator.
What?
I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use your Hemo Anima on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on this school with absolutely no redeeming features after all.
Shoma, are you serious?
Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting.
I see.
Kurawa took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards shawarma.
How was it?
Huh?
You ate it, right? How did it taste?
It was delicious.
Yeah. That's all? I might have forgiven you if you had something more interesting to say. Alright, let's get on with the flaying.
Go ahead. Feel free to turn me into curry too. Ways that can finally be useful providing nourishment for everyone.
But why would you want... Very well. If you're resigned to your fate, then there's no use wasting time. And my sublime hemo enema will be the last thing you ever see. Koala, no. Think about what you're saying. Hemo enema was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other. Alright, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it on a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right?
A mock battle?
The maggot and I will duel each other. No holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members.
Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things.
But... Step forward, maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day.
But I can't. Shoma doesn't know how to use hemo enema. It wouldn't be a fair fight.
He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place. Heck, why don't you all get in on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans with a nice chalanti. You and what army? Think it's time you paid for being such a shuck-up jerk.
Look at you, breathing heavily with that fiery look in your eyes. You make me want to jump in and tear things up too.
Back off, pretty boy! You'll have to go through me first.
Zounds, you'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done.
Looks like both groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Then I'll get involved either way.
Brother dearest, stop making it worse.
Please, everyone, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully.
Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. It's happening! It's finally happening! Viva killing!
This is bad. This way there'll be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order with both will collapse into complete madness. No. This war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all must be a little crazy, too. Between the invaders, our hemo-anima powers, and all of the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. Hey, move that channel.
Please, we shouldn't.
Oh.
All of you, knock it off right now!
Oh shit. I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Now that it started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out one after another. I know you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. Somebody has to fight to resolve this. Let's stick with a one-on-one duel. Just Kurowa and Shoma.
But Shoma can't fight.
Hey! I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. We'd like some time to get him ready. Get him to a point where he can fight.
Sir Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf. No, that's fine with me. It is? How much time do you want?
Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help to motivate him.
This being such a pressing matter, you shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most.
8. I'll wait 8 days.
Are you sure, Ready Koala? Even weekly manga series don't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story.
8 is the Ozuki's lucky number. Never stays us long in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I win by default. No questions asked, understand?
Alright, can live with that.
And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shoma, it's a battle for supremacy among our two teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want. No questions asked.
Wait, when you say anything...
I mean anything. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them.
So that's what she was aiming for. I want the extra time, I've got no choice but to accept.
Then it's decided. Kirishika, they got 8 days. When's their time limit?
Oro, today is day 35, so 8 days away is 5, 3, carry the 1. Day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all.
Well, my little dung beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon.
That's okay, Shormo, we can do this.
I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel where you belong.
Gotta love voicing her. Korawa stormed away, her piercing, high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left.
Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to any of this!
Anything we want, I have so many ideas already. Confound it all! If it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you.
Yagumo and Kirishika followed soon after, but Nozumi stayed a little longer.
Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise.
It wasn't a promise. Takumi said that all on his own. He'll never stand up in court.
I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me, of course. Brother dearest, if you can't say anything nice, I'll see what I can do to calm Korawa down, but I don't know if it will do any good. Once she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it.
With one last apologetic look, Nozumi left to join her friends.
So we're really doing this. I know we've got 8 days, but still.
8 days max, remember? If the invaders attack before then, we take the L. Hey! We gotta get Shorma and ready ASAP. That'll make ahead be seeing stars before she knows what hit her.
Sounds like a tall order to me. You really think you can beat her, Shorma?
Not really, no.
Now I'm seeing stars.
Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything from me. I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to, but you're the only one who can prevent a disaster here, Shorma. Like I said, think about it.
You gotta man up, Shorma.
Alright, I guess I could do that much.
You ate the curry, man. You gotta face the consequences.
We decided to leave things at that for today, and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside.
Ding dong. Bing bong.
Ready, soldiers. Enemies never attack. Yes. Never expected everything to come down to a duel between Shorma and Korawa, yeah? If he can win, great. Seriously doubt that's going to happen, though. Then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what-ifs. They'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep. Day 36. We went past where what day counter I'm in Lobotomy Corporation, which was day 33.
Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Yep.
Prepare. Be ready to give your
lives. Barbaric enemy. I wonder if Shorma's feeling any more motivated today. Better go to cafeteria and check.
But we'll do that next time, boys.
Yeah, it's not good when new people come into the group. This is what happens when you try to mingle the two friend groups together. You gotta keep them separate. If you don't, bad shit will happen. Tell you that very much. But yeah, we gotta do a walkie montage with Shorma here in order to get him ready for battle against Korawa. Yeah, I can't believe he did eat, her curry. You know, like that's he has hatred in his bones. He is petty in that type of way, but he must face up to his consequences. And by God, we're going to train him up. Make him the man he was always meant to be. And get some self-confidence, finally. But yeah, once again, just a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of character. Really, there was more of a character-focused episode, which I appreciated a lot, since last episode was just battle after battle. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this type of episode, hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, hit the like button. Want to tell me something, put it down in the comments below. Check out Discord server hanging in, my Twitter, check the description below. And yeah, this has been Voidlego. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!